guys, how are we all doing today? I'm just out for a little early evening pedal just to check out some new stuff that I've got and also make sure that my old stuff is still working okay just before the trip in a couple of weeks. So Easter Saturday is the day that I'm leaving, guys, and of course the route that I've planned I've already put up on a video, but I have decided on plan C. If you don't know what plan C is, go back to cycling vlog number 9 that talks about my trip. And plan C is I'm going to head across to Port Augusta from Mildura, and I'm going to hopefully come home through the Flinders Ranges, Strzelecki Track, Cameron Corner, and up through Quilpie, Charlieville, and I'm hoping to be able to sneak through the Carnarvon Gorge and the Carnarvon National Park and across through Theodore, Krakow, Eidsvold and back into Bundaberg that way. So, some of the new gear that I bought. The first thing is, I was talking about buying a new tent, and I've done it. I've stepped away from the little one-man tent that I was using, which was a good little tent, but it was just a little bit too compact for a spreading frame of my size. So I've decided to go with a companion Pro Hiker 2. I sat that against the Explore Planet Earth Spartan 2, and they were pretty similar in price, but anyway, I've gone to the companion anyway. So I've had it sitting up in the backyard for a couple of days, making sure all the parts were there and just letting it sit up and stretch out and everything just before the trip. So another new piece of kit I decided to buy for this trip is a trailer. I'm going to some remote areas. I want to be able to carry some extra food, and of course I'm going to need extra water. So I looked around, and the one that ticked all the boxes for me was one that was rather compact, rather light, and went well with panniers on the back of the bike. And so the one I went for is the extra wheel, which is quite a very simple trailer. I have it on the back now, towing it, if I can get it in shot. So yes, I wanted something that was light. I am going to be catching the train from Gosford, so I thought a bob trailer or a tow peak sort of a trailer, one of them basket type trailers, would probably be a bit big for what I want. Yes, I got mine from Follow My Ride over in Perth. They're the distributor here, and man, they were excellent service. Bill, his name is, gave excellent service, and it only took about 4 to 5 days to be delivered to Bundaberg from Perth, so that's pretty good. And of course I've coupled them up with a set of Zera or tarpaulin panniers. They're a waterproof pannier, 54 litres in total, so that'll give me 27 litres per pannier, and more carrying capacity on the bike. And so of course a couple of new things I bought was I bought a Blackburn Outpost front rack. My little Zera one was it was alright, but it was only a cheapie, and it was starting to do some damage to my panniers. So the Blackburn Outpost rack that I have on the front now, it's not a low rider by any means, but it does set everything out from the frame and the wheel components and brake components that my panniers were rubbing on before. So everything seems to hold on all right. The rack is quite solid, and yeah, that'll do me. Like I said, I want to carry a little bit more water on this trip, so I bought some Blackburn carry-all or water cages. They will allow me to carry a couple of 2-litre bottles in my frame, so that'll be good. Other things that have turned up this week in preparation for the trip, of course, is my Anchor 21 watt solar charger. I got that for a good price on Amazon, and I was very happy with that. It was only, I think, $139.99. So for a 21 watt panel, 2x2 amp outputs, so that will be able to charge a couple of power banks throughout the day. I also got one from snowies.com.au as well. It's a Core K-O-R-R solar panel. It's a 12 watter. It has two USB outputs, but it only allows a maximum of 3 amps, I think, so it's only good for really charging one bank at a time. Also, no trip of this magnitude would be complete without a DJI Spark. I'm still learning how to play with that thing. Haven't crashed it yet. Fingers crossed I don't. I just thought I'd bring a little different element to some footage, especially out west and along the Murray River. I think it'll be pretty awesome along there. And last but not least, I've entered the world of GoPro. Now, I'm pretty much a die-hard Sony fan. I love my little HDR AS50, it does an amazing job. And I love the Cybershot HX90V that I use. They do an awesome job, but unfortunately they're not waterproof. And Sony don't make the HDR AS300 anymore, which wasn't necessarily waterproof, but it was alright to get water on it and a bit of rain. That's why I've bought this little GoPro. It's only a little Hero 7 white. I only shoot in 1080p anyway, so it's enough for me, but it's waterproof, and so I'll have a vlogging camera in the rain. So that's about it, guys. I am trying to get the rest of my bike packing videos up, but between having a bad dose of the flu and trying to get stuff ready for the trip, and of course some dickhead mixed up all the footage. He shall remain nameless, of course. And so I'll get there hopefully. Like I said, I'm leaving Easter Saturday, and so I'll have the rest of the bike packing footage up before I shoot off. And just one last word, guys, before the sun goes out for the night. I won't be putting up too many videos for the next 3 months, but I will be, while I'm away, at least vlogging at least once a week, and so there'll be more chats about where I'm up to, probably just some stills and a little bit of footage that I capture. But most of the video, of course, for this trip will be edited when I get back. But if you want to follow the trip more closely, you can on my social media pages. I'll leave a link for those below. And so there's my Instagram, my Facebook page, and I'll be blogging regularly while I'm away, so you'll be able to read about it, the trip, on my blog. Anyway guys, that's it for me. Hope you guys are having a good week, and as always, ride safe out there, eh?